It's Noriaki Okamura. See, if I had said the right name, she wouldn't have left.
Snake, Zadornov's escaped
Oh, did he?
again. You have to track him
Listen,
down.
I misspoke because I was really tense. You know, he's going to be the one, like, directing the Snake Eater remake, so... No? Okay. Well, she didn't want to hear about my favorite Japanese directors in robot anime, so, hey, let's just go with the T. And let's do this next mission. We gotta find some idiot again, I guess. I don't know. I'm a little upset. I guess I just have a lot more to learn about girls. And, you know, it makes me think, you know, if Miller, if us dudes get along better together, maybe dudes are just supposed to be with dudes. Maybe I should talk to Strangelove about this. I don't know. Maybe she'd understand. Let's get our sleepy guns. I mean, what's the point of a stun grenade when I have the sleepy grenade, you know? I think that's fine. Anything else particularly silly I want here? No, I'll just get my Fulton and I'll start the mission. This is where he was last time.
Find Zadornov, Snake.
I don't think anyone is more qualified to say this than me. Girls will not be impressed if you run at them naked while blasting beyond the bounds and telling them to play Zone of the Enders too. You know, if anyone's done that, I would absolutely believe it's you. No, they're gonna do this. There we go. So is this another case of look in these?
No one here.
What's our... Oh, okay. No, I think we have to move forward. I don't think he'll be here, but we might as well look. Hey, you know, we might as well get nice and comfortable. We do have our t-shirt on after all. Doesn't offer you much camouflage. And there are some t-shirt variations that I'll show off afterwards that I actually can't get on this file. Oh.
Who's there?
Hey.
And I can't get them because they were related to doing some weird server upload shenanigans or pre-order bonuses or
Mama.
Japanese retailer exclusives, but I'll show them off, don't worry. We gotta find Zadornov first. Maybe we can ask him how to talk to girls, but I don't know. Need a new Metal Gear game to parody Zadornov by having a guy with increasingly pathetic attempts to hide? Yeah, that would be pretty funny. Oh, hey. Want to come back to my offshore rig with a bunch of dudes who love talking to dudes and aren't so good at talking to girls? You know, I say that, but I do have a lot of
Helicopter is complete.
female soldiers.
Not this one.
I don't know, maybe I should have warned them that girls are allowed in Outer Heaven. That's what I say, instead of being like, you know, yeah, I have a lot of friends who are women. I should just start saying, I have a lot of female comrades in battle. Is that how we should speak from now on? I'll have to ask each individual friend if they'd be okay with that. Always ask for consent, no matter what it is. Except for this guy. We're not going to ask consent for him. We're just going to get him with the sleep gas. Hey, we remember this bridge. We remember this bridge. This is where we did a Puyon mission and where I wanted to demonstrate how you can resuscitate people, but then a man died at my feet. Well, not my feet. Not Snake's feet. I feel like, again, this has been a talking point at least once in every game. But you notice we've got a corridor. We've got a bridge, no less. And dudes. And a Soliton radar. It's like I'm actually playing Metal Gear. I only bring it up so often when it happens. Because I feel like it became increasingly rare. But it's nice to see so much of it here, especially in this post-game. Now, I can't throw him off this. See, he's just going to wall splat. But it is kind of funny. We need a big rolling Sabat kick to knock a man off of a waist-high cover. But again, we're just, you know, we're middle-aged naked Snake. We only got our little tiny roundhouse. There are girls, but the girls are also dudes, spiritually speaking. I don't know why I went Xavier Renegade Angel on that one, but it just, I don't know. Seeing that message, that's what spoke to my spirit. There's a lot of dudes here. And the helmets definitely complicate things.
What is it?
What is it?
Freeze.
That's what it is. Oh yeah, here's an odd thing. You know how I can do this?
What was that noise?
This is the last game where you can do that. Where you can specifically press up against a wall and knock on it. Or at least it would be the last game that could do that. But they just showed some footage of the Snake Eater remake. Where Snake does that. And, I mean, you know, you would think, well, yeah, you could do it in the original MGS3. And it's no big deal, it's just knocking on a wall. It's been there since, like, Metal Gear 2. I think it was there in Metal Gear 2. Maybe you had to punch the wall, but, you know, you've been able to do that since way back in the day. Well, again, you can't do that in the follow-ups to this game, and it's really awkward. We'll talk about it when we get to them. We're getting there increasingly fast. Again, we've only got a couple missions of this left. But it's one of those weird oversights where they have two different solutions to not being able to press up on the wall and knock on it. And it just confuses me because I'm like, but we've been able to do this since, like, at least the PS1, man. We got it in this PSP game, even. You know what? Yeah, okay, I'm going to read that out loud. That'll be archived for years to come. Onisuika just says in the chat, in the live recording, Jesus Christ, I just had 2 liters of Sprite and I've become the piss machine. Yeah. Thanks for that one. We're archiving this for the future. That's a hell of a thing to say. Oh, hey, look. My psych is really low, not because of the piss machine comment, but because a t-shirt is not, you know, protective enough in this environment. So now I need to become a piss machine and drink 3 cans of Narc Cola. Now, when I drink 3 cans of soda, I start to get the shakes from the caffeine. But Snake, on the other hand, it psychs him out so much that he just becomes a better soldier.
What's going on?
Oh man, look at all those dudes up there.
What's going on?
No?
Rise and shine.
Nice. Oh, you love it. You love to see it. Grenades became really good once we figured out that putting a little dotted line that actually shows you where it's going to go really, really helps. Although I have been ricocheting grenades off of walls since Twin Snakes.
Somebody there.
Oh. Oh, are you downstairs? Are you a downstairsman? You are a downstairsman. So you might recognize where we are. And you might get the joke of where to find Zadornov here. Where's downstairsman?
The enemy's
Oh,
here!
he's become the upstairsman. Hey. What do you have to say to yourself? Are you an upstairsman or a downstairsman? He's no snitch. Oh, well. Anyway, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by the most indecisive soldier in history. It's this place. Remember what's in here? Rows and rows of trucks. So we got a repeat of this gimmick. It's so funny because it really is just, oh yeah, no, it is a proper loop too.
There's rows and rows.
They're making us go through prior areas with harder setups. You know, no boss fights, of course, because those are all in the extra ops. Hey, look, we recognize that. That's the made-up Russian that's on the Fury's helmet. Well, considering he is a made-up Russian, he's probably in there. But we can check the other ones.
Nothing.
I like it. I think it's very interesting. It's a kind of... Yep, there's Mei Ling. For some reason, she hasn't been born yet, but there she is. It's a little bit obfuscated that it's kind of just a, you know, basically the Dark World. It's the upside-down castle, more or less. Sunlight. But I still like it. It's neat. Because it feels like a real progression.
This one.
And these missions are very fun to do with a friend just because.
Metal Gear.
Yep. Because there's more dudes you can mess with. We love messing with dudes. We really love our dudes here.
Nothing.
In Outer Heaven. Alright.
Damn it.
There he is, and we get that face again. And we did it.
I found him, Kaz.
Close, but no cigar. Not for you anyway. Snake, we're coming to pick him up.